Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, something we'll have to keep an eye on in this one, the weather. Pretty dry right now, but there is rain expected around the stadium later in the game, and that could cause some sort of a delay.
And when you're aware of that, Boog, you know you got to come out and try to score early, put some runs up, get a lead, because you just never know if you're going to be able to continue that game or what that delay is going to do to your starting pitcher, perhaps. So, you know, always want to play with an urgency, but even more so on a day like this when you've got forecast for rain later.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rojas on his way in. Got it! Really had to move for that grab. And there's one away. Here's the lineup for the Reds. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, you know, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Rojas snags it on the run. So two down now, and here is Spencer Steer.
Spencer Steer.
There's a strike, 95 of that one. Steer goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2019. Hauls it in to end the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And getting to start, Frankie Montas. What do you have on him, Singy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Trey Turner in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1.
One out, bases empty. Now this is in the air down the line. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Harper in his 12th season hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 outs. Foul ball there. Bounce to the right. McLean over to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And here it comes. Now a fly ball to right center. Rojas sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Hitter, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India stands in now and watches strike 1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Stop. Slings to first, and he's out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Jake Fraley. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. Second inning here, no score. And the righty deals. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Two outs. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And it drops in, and that extends the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Fraley at second, Encarnacion Strand at first. 2 out of the inning. That's the 3rd out. Red strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Bottom of the 2nd. And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Montas back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Benson sizes this one up. Nabs it. 1 down.
Batting 5th.
And now it's Alec Bohm. This one in the air, right field. And a couple of quick outs. This is Bryson Stott. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And there's a foul ball.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Out towards right center field. Fraley should have it. Makes the catch. And that is that. So they make short. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Line to left. Marsh puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So the lineup flips over. Matt McClain digs in now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Line drive, and that's just foul. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Boom. Goes on to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a strike. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Two outs. Bounce to the right side. Harper. He handles it himself. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Reds with the RBI triple. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and Realmuto is out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
That one down the line. Encarnacion Strand steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
The Phils trailing by a run here in the last half of the third. Swings and sends a rocket to right. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. 9 straight retired here to start the game. It's the Reds 1 and the Phillies 0. Back at Citizens Bank Park at the plate, Jonathan India. India measures 6 feet even, 27 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Just missed.
Oh, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Harper hauls it in, and there's one away. Jake Fraley now at the plate.
Right fielder, Jake Fraley.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
Another batter now, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Outside corner, there's a strike. Stays alive. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Reds down in order, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out to center. Benson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Turner.
Hey. One down. Phillies down a run. Line drive, base hit.
Now
showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball.
Turner runs. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Bryce swings and drives one deep to right. That's well hit, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. He's in safely at second. A run comes in the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Fraley should have it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman.
Slice to right, and it stays fair. Runner from third in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Two outs. And there's a ball. That one ripped right center field. Benson ranging back. And that one is off the wall. Coming home. Save.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Real Muto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And it's second. In the air, right side. Fraley should have it. Corrals it. And that will end the inning. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. We played 4. It's the Phillies 3 and the Reds 1. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tyler Stevenson. Wheeler back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team.
Oh, wow, what a stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Look at the big guy getting down and dirty, robbing what probably would have been a double if it gets by him. You'd love to see that because most times it's the shortstop or second baseman, but he wants to get in the mix a little bit as well.
Benson, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. And 1-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Just missed.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Caught him looking for the K. Nobody left for Cincinnati. Score holds. It's 3-1. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon.
The pitch. And that one fouled off.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And it's safe. It's a stolen base. Marsh stands at second with no outs. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He scores, and they're up by 3.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job.
And there he goes. Ball outside. Throw safe. That's towards center. Benson sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 2. Popped up. Stevenson pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Here's Harper now.
First baseman, number 3.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Harper.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and they lead by 4. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one.
Brent Suter will take over here.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So 2 down. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. Hit weakly on the ground. Candelario tosses to first, and Castellanos is out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 1. Top of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Kicks and fires. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
1 strike.
Righty delivers. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The left fielder, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1. Hammer, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The third baseman,
Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds.
Candelario.
And he takes a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The 0-2. And that's down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in, and that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Reds 1. Bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
The lefty fires. Out to short, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. In the air to left center. That's a hit. They get the force for out number 1.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like he just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Safe at second, and that was not close. And strike one to the catcher.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the pitch. And that's outside. It's 2-2. Stop. Leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. That's to third. And it's through for a hit. Around third. Fires it to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
He was all over that one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. 1 out and a runner at second here in the bottom of the 6th. McLean gets it to first. Got the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johan.
And now the center fielder, Johan Rojas.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Fly ball down the line. Fraley getting an angle on it. Brings it in. And that is that. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Top of inning number 7. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. The wide to kick the pitch. That one ripped. That's back there. Oh, he can't bring it in. Round second, taken for third.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-3. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So digging in, Tyler Stevenson. That one missed.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Will.
In now for the Reds, Will Benson. He swings and fouls one off.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
In the air, foul off first. Harper hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ellie.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to keep the barrel to it.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 3rd out, but 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 6-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the last half of the 7th. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Suter, in his 7th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and gone. And they add to the lead. It's 7-3.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
On the ground to 3rd, and foul ball.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Center field. Benson under this one. And there's 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Now batting.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the other half. The Phillies get 1 by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. You're dialed into the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the 8th, and now it's going to be Spencer Steer. Wheeler back to work. Ball 1 there. Right through there for a strike. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early. He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Kicks and deals. Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
The third baseman, Jamer.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Jamer Candelario. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he pumps it a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Jonathan India at the plate.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
And there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is in for a strike. Checks his swing. Now to appeal to first. And he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Phillies 7 and the Reds 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ian Gibaut.
Number 79, Ian.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm.
The Phillies, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Here comes the pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Second baseman.
Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. High fly ball, right field. Fraley should have it. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
JT.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. And that one lifted in the air center field. On his way over. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Man at first. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And that one hammered Steer. Long run on his horse. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 8-3.
Well, the ball that should be caught isn't because of a bad angle, bad route to the baseball, and allows a huge run to score late in this ball game.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. In there safely.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now here is swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 11-3.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
New pitcher for the Reds,
Ladies and
Buck
gentlemen,
Farmer.
your attention,
He's into the
please.
game with the bases
Now
empty.
pitching for Cincinnati, number 46, Buck Farmer.
Trey Turner at the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Fraley getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Phillies 11 and the Reds 3. We go to the 9th and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one wrapped foul. And the 0-2. And that's outside. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
The first baseman.
So man aboard, Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. And first offering is fouled off. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. In the air, right field, Castellanos settles under this one, puts it away for the out, and there's one down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit.
Tyler Stevenson.
This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, drifts towards it, hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
And what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
So they're down to their final out. Here's the center fielder, Will Benson. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around third. He will score. It's 11-4. And he makes it all the way to third with a 2-out triple. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Matt McClain. There's the strike. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout.
Well, what a gutsy performance. He saved the bullpen, gave him the day off. He wasn't super dominant, but he found a way to pitch. And when guys don't have their best stuff inning after inning throughout an entire game, you see them dig deep and they pitch. And that's exactly what he did to get this win today.
Final score in this one, 11-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
our final lines for this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base. For the Reds, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.